There's a chance. 2-on-1 shot and a goal! Picked up that puck, and Zelenoff, here's the feed to Zellers, and Zellers pops it in through the 5-hole. Samuelson pokes it out to center ice. Slice had it poked free and then knocked it away. Hey, there it goes. Zellers, number 2! Zelenoff brings it forward to Zellers. Zellers, nice move, got free, shot and a goal! His 3rd of the weekend! Zellers ties it! Got that pass and picked up the loose puck and did a nice job puck handling and shot it in under the cross. Power play opportunities for the opponents this season against Madison. Green Bay was 0 for 3 against the Capitals earlier in October. Katzen skates in, he's got a man right circle, backdoor, Park scores, and we're tied!
Green Bay, right to left, 3.5 gone by in the 3rd. Tied at 1, Zellers with speed up the left wing, all the way in around behind the Saints net. Comes out the far side, still holding on, slides back door, the shot in front, they score. Peterson on the backside. In at the point, Peterson, he'll hold on center point, right side, Zellers, winds and drives, he scores. He just blasted it over Spunar's glove and just 9 seconds into the power play. Back in front, Peterson slides to the circle. Carcone rips, hits the crossbar, rebound. They score. Zellers able to bat the bouncing puck back into the net off the cross.
Out neutral territory. Here's Aiden Park, wide right wing coming in, out in front, and they score this time. No question, it's going to be Will Zellers tying the game. Nothing Slavic could do there. Aiden Park, their leading scorer. He comes over the line with authority, and he's got Zellers breaking in on the left side. Will Zellers ties the game at 4. Hurlburt with 2 goals over the line. Ran into traffic, look out. Here comes Green Bay, 2-on-1. Peterson over the line with Zellers. Peterson got the shot. Great stop by Joey Slavic. Puck to the high slot, look out, Park. Right wing, Zellers scores! And Green Bay wins it 5-4 with 6.7 seconds left in the overtime. Peterson the shot, the save for Slavic. Park doesn't shoot, he passes to Zellers, and Zellers with the game winner. Green Bay wins it 5-4 in overtime. The Green Bay power play, Zellers for Peterson. Wired the shot with traffic out in front. Bettiger got a slight piece of that. Zellers put it out in front, and they score! Scored 2 last night, apparently has one here. Zellers looking for a quiet spot on the ice. Burt picked off, look out, coming in on the empty net, and they'll score with Zellers. Gimme putt for Will Zellers. Green Bay working down the ice. Zellers playing it ahead. Samuelson could have scored, but he deferred to.
Over it goes Carcone. Zelena! Zellers! And it's 2-1 Green Bay. And that's 10 games in a row with a point for Zellers. His 14th goal of the season with a perfect pass through the crease right to Zellers. And the Gamblers have the lead. Biskin skates in, sends it back. Zellers with a shot save, rebound, score! Samuelson for the lead. That was a great pass. From Biskins, little drop pass to Zellers. The puck, and Tri-City able to bring it out to center ice. And there's a turnover, and back in is Zelenoff. Shot and a goal for Zellers! Zellers scores, and the Gamblers are within 1. That's exactly what Green Bay needed. Zellers picked it off, came in on the break, and popped it in. And it's Zellers, Peterson. Zellers. Side of the net. Tie game! Aiden Park! shin guard and came out. Zellers working on Lee, trying to strip it. Carcone does. Carcone, Zellers, we're tied. Breaking up in a 3-on-2 across the zone. Here's Zellers, Park, Zelenov! But held there by Jameson with a shot and a sliding block to the empty net. It's in for Will Zellers!
Bench pinches down for Madison, but it's Green Bay countering back the other way. Far side, it's Zellers, has Park with him. It's Peterson with the goal. Green Bay leads 2-0, 12:36. The Capitals unable to grab a hold of this one. Cordray, far side, goes to Zelenov, and he'll bury that one to regain the lead. Cordray gets an assist on that one. 7-5, Green Bay.
Up top, Peterson, Zellers one time missed wide. Park plays it over for Shilov. Shilov, Peterson now. Peterson back for Shilov. Shilov looking, he's got Zellers back door. Park is there to slam it home. And the top power play unit in the USHL converts on their third power play of the night. Shilov to Zellers to Park, and it's 4-2.
Zellers, and we've got an injured Green Bay player behind the play, and meanwhile they score. Longacre gets to the bench, and a shot that went off Quinlan and into the net. Looks like it's going to be Will Zellers, and it is. He's got his 19th of the year. Excellent back check by Plant, took it off Zellers. Park out in front, look out, Zellers a shot, scores! As Park hooking up with Will Zellers, and he went 5-hole on Quinlan. Zellers with a pair, and Green Bay leads 2-0. Carcone in traffic, finds Zeller, oh, he's dangerous, got the shot, blocked, and scores on the rebound. Zellers has the natural hat trick here in the first period. First shot was blocked, and Zellers following up, like the basketball player knowing where that rebound was going to be after you missed the first shot. A pretty good block by Treadway. Zellers quickly put it back into the net. Will Zellers a hat trick here in the first period.
Boarding is the official call on Vig. Off to the near side it comes now Zellers. Zellers moves in, shot, goal. Zellers just used the screen and got close enough. That's Zellers. He'll bring it ahead to the Rough Rider line. Go right between the defense. Moves in, shot, a goal. Zellers split the defense, came in one-on-one. Back up front it comes. As it comes back out to the near side, back into the Rough Rider zone. Centering pass out front, back across. It comes for Nelson, who's there for Park. Puck into the corner. Gamblers get control of it there. Clear it back out. Along the boards, Riders get it in their own zone. Try to skate it out of the zone. Gamblers knock that away. Park holds it in, walks in front, shot, scores! Park just picked it off on the right hand.
The other side of the stick blade here, and now it's a giveaway, and it's a 2-on-1. Zellers is in. He scores! Zellers between the legs of Parsons on a giveaway, and the Gamblers, less than a minute in period 2, have taken the lead, 3-2. Unwinds to his right, Park seamlessly. Give and go. Takes a check from Gorski. Gockler read it, can't clear. It's intercepted. Peterson a lane to the net. Hits the slot, and he was crusted off by Gockler. Puck saves Zellers. He'll load up. Shoot, save, rebound, score again on the backhand. Park, his league-leading 13th power play goal. Steele work it back behind Moffitt. Athletic keep cross-creep, but puck support for the Gamblers. Zellers gets around Gorski. He's in and scores. Zellers to the Fox Valley faithful. Says volume up. 6-4 Gamblers. As that was a heck of a look there for Briere. And now Crosscree with Zellers on him. Oh, Zellers picks his pocket, and there is 3. Zellers to the empty net.
Carcone Peterson. Carcone back for Zellers. Peterson, Zellers again. Zellers shot, and it's in! Park on the doorstep with the tip, and the Gamblers are 5. Gino Carcone, Zellers, Carcone, Peterson at the blue line. Peterson, nice move. He's in. He's backhands out in the goal. Zellers off a beautiful feed from Peterson. That is some great individual effort by Lucas Peterson, weaving his way through the Blackhawks defense. Zelenoff and Zellers will stay on this power play unit for Green Bay. Peterson and Zelenoff playing catch, and now Zelenoff down low. Out for Zellers at the wing. Peterson, Zellers skates in, shot, oh, save, rebound, score! There's one for Zelenoff! Zellers got the shot away. The rebound came right to... Forward too far for Carcone. Aucoin now. Carcone gloved it, dropped it, plays it forward. It's loose for Zellers! Off the pipe, it's loose. It's in! Park scores! 2-goal lead for Green Bay! Zellers got it. He rang it off the pipe, but it was loose and got to play. But the puck is back out to center ice. Zelenoff ahead for Park. Park looking for Carcone. Carcone for Zellers! Not missed the net. Peterson backhands it forward. Zellers on a break for the win. In overtime, Will Zellers!
Clock net bouncing puck. Underneath Park, it looks like. Now comes free. We're going to have the Gamblers getting control of it. Back out to Peterson at the right point. Fakes a slap shot. Gives it to Zellers. Avoids a shot blocker. Centers one. Shilov wide open net. He scores. Igor Shilov from the right face-off dot on the setup. Deflected. Goes to the glass in the right wing corner. Picked up by the Gamblers. Fed out to center by Longacre for Park. Maybe 2-on-1 with Zellers. Park moves in. Centers for Zellers. Shooting. He scores. Will Zellers with his 30th goal of the season. Getting the puck from Park. It was fluttering his way, but had enough. Left wing boards. Reversed it back behind the net. Hawkins gets there. Right boards. Trying to steer it ahead. Taken away by Zellers. Try for the empty net. He scores. Zellers from his own blue line makes it 5-1 Green Bay with 5:23 left to go. His second goal of the period. His 31st of the season. That's at 14.
Park is in behind the net. Park circling. Oh, he had Carcone. There's a shot in the goal. Zellers, number 32. 'Boy, this line just clicks. Brooks gave up the body, and now Peterson back for Zellers. Zellers, Shilov. Shilov shot in the goal! Tipped in by Park. 3-2 Green Bay. .2 seconds remain. lost it to Zellers. Zellers for Park. Park for Carcone, but it was broken up by Lee. Lee lost it. Park slot, backdoor. Carcone!
12:08, first period to play, 1-0 Chicago. Alex Kalbeck digs it in his own zone, and now look out, Green took it away, going to the net, one-timer score. Off a turnover, and Zellers, his 33rd league-leading goal in his 37th game of the season, has tied the game. Steel doing everything right except in their own zone, just trying to. The netminder going to play the puck, Henriquez. Gambler softly had Zellers' empty net, and he's got all day. 34 for 34. 34 goals, Will Zeller. And Zellers
step to the top of the circle. Got to Zellers, shot, score. Will Zellers, the twisted wrister, past Melvin Strahl, and Green, four-man behind the goal, taken away by Cleve, sent up to the point, kept by Budkowski, but now grabbed by Zellers and sent out to the neutral zone. Shylov skates into it in the Youngstown end. Looks for help. He's at the right point. Shylov dance around Budkowski. Between the circle shot, he scored. Gamblers back on the power play for 15 seconds as Zellers is out of the box. Zellers right circle shot, scored. Over to Zellers. One-timer blocked by a sprawling Hanrahan. Rebound back to Zellers, rather. Center point, Peterson. Zellers, one-timer, he scored. Will Zellers, second power play goal of the game.
That one played for Carcone, and Carcone had Park, but Gamblers were not onside. Zellers picks up that loose puck. Got it over to Park, who chips it to himself off the boards. Going to the net, Carcone. Park couldn't pull the trigger on the shot, hits the ice. Carcone. Zellers! Peterson. Side of the net, and we're tied! Zelena!
Left to Carcone, back to Peterson down the runway, inching in, top of the slot between the blue line, now toward the blue line, accelerating in to Carcone, across Sheloff. Whisks it to his right, it's Zellers who tiptoes now top of the right circle. He'll shoot and score a rip. Zellers ties it at 3, another power play goal for the Gamblers.
Physicality, but they don't give anything up on the offensive end. They have the skills to find the back of the net, find open teammates, score some goals. This time it's Carter Sanderson doing it. Ethan Drabicki, another great example. And Lumberjacks line up at it. How about Aiden Park? Plays on the near side for Veo. Zellers in the area, takes it away. Veo continues to battle. Well, it goes high off the glass, down to Park in the corner. Aiden Park out for Zellers, fires, he scores. Will Zellers. All weekend long, but now here comes Carcone to the offensive zone. Carcone for Zellers. Backdoor, he scores. Goal number 41 of the season. The USHL league leader cuts the deficit in half, and it's 2-1 Lumberjacks.
For Green Bay, who blocked it, and the Saints outlet. Loose in center, Zellers speeding ahead, 2-on-1 with goalie. Zellers, right side, the shot, he scores. The 42nd goal of the season for Will Zellers. Circle, Sheloff, near wing, to Zellers. On the half wall, he fires, he scores. Zellers, second of the night.
Shot down low. Ooh, boy, they had a chance there with Glantz. Zellers coming back the other way. Puck pops high into the air and into the right corner. Park is after it. Zellers is there. Zellers for Carcone! And they lead! Mike. Green Bay. Zellers gets free. Zellers on a break and a shot in the goal! Make it 40. Play sends it across. Zelenoff shot, save Noling, rebound kicked in behind the net. Zellers With 6 seconds left on the power play, has it in the corner. Centering pass in front, shot and a goal! Aiden Park!
Marconi sent it across, and then down low it goes to Ernest. Picked up 3-on-2 if they can make it work quickly with 15 seconds left. Sent to the far side, backhand save, rebound, score! Zellers on the backhand chance. Puck came free. To Zellers. Zellers to the red and then the blue. He's on his backhand. Zellers centers it out front for Park. He scores! Park pushed the first one toward the net.
Find Aiden Park. Capitals chasing early on here on the kill. Peterson up top far side. Now Zellers a backdoor feed. Scores somehow. Aiden Park second of the game after his 2-game suspension to end the regular season. 13 seconds into the power play, he finds his second of the game on the deflection past Heil. Took a hack at the pad of Heil as the puck was